Dad, what is this?
Come here, kids. I'm gonna tell all of you a great story. Early October 2009, more than 300 young faces arrived at the Cairo International Airport. Everyone was dragging heavy, bulky luggage bags packed with foods and clothing, but not everyone felt the same during that moment. Some of them were genuinely happy as they finally arrived at the place they had dreamt to come. Some were sulking, probably for the missed chances to study in countries where they can toss snowballs at each other and build a snowman. Some were here to make their parents proud and happy. Some just went with the flow. And some already missed their cats back home. Whatever the reason for them ending up here, there's a sense in the air that all of them were very excited about their journey ahead. In the early days of our stay in Egypt, we struggled to find a so-called perfect day.
Selamat pagi semua, dengarkanlah nada, suara dan irama yang menyakitkan telinga. Oh no, embun pagi yang lembut menyentuh pipi yang gebu. Tampak
Kau ni am. Ha? Isteri ni?
oh hell no.
Sorry. Aku perlu lambat dulu tadi. Cuma kita naik drama. Tak? Ya, tadi dia kata ada sini. Aduh, aku tua. Aku tak bawa duit tu. Drama je. Lambat ni. Jom. Jalan. Yang pasal rumah tu
Aku ni nampak minggu depan tapi tak tahu lagi nak masalah apa.
serius ah.
Ni hao.
Oh hell no.
With 200 grams of suffering added into a half glass of tears, mixed together in a bowl of heartbreak and a pinch of courage, we baked together a piece of patience. We learned to adapt. fast and hard.
You seen it, right? Ada Malaysia.
We also realized that some incidents were just a matter of misunderstanding. A perfect day doesn't mean everything has to go the way you want it to be. You can have a perfect day if you accept everything that comes in your way. Paste a smile and be positive about it. And no one knows this better than any Egyptian. Ask any Egyptian how their day is.
زيك
100%.
زيك زيك
As a bunch of random teenagers left for foreign soil, we took quite some time getting to know each other. The fact that our lectures were separated according to who sent us here did not make things easier. Lecture A and B were side by side, yet there was a wide, invisible gap. We were in front of each other, but none took the courage and effort to cross that invisible wall. Everyone seemed to have their own day, their own life. The batch leaders at that time are worried sick about this. No, they cannot let this go on. And that was the reason why they organized a lot, and I really mean a lot of MRU.
If you ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea, I'll sail the world to find you. If you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see, I'll be the light to guide you. Find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh.
Kid, 25th January 2011 was the end of our third semester. It was also the beginning of the Egyptian Revolution. Egyptians started filling the streets, chanting and protesting loudly. Next thing we knew, nationwide curfew was immediately in effect. Tanks rolled out. Men in military gears started patrolling the streets. Internet connection was cut. Mobile and landlines were blocked. Shops were closed. Then, Ops Pyramid began. The Malaysian government evacuated us by using their military plane, designated as Charlie. Well, safe for all to know that usually Charlie is meant to transport combat tanks. But on that fateful day, it made an exception. The usual cargo is replaced with tired, rowdy kids. We were cramped into Charlie, utilizing every possible inch to get all people on board. It's funny, but we're glad that at least we're not piled up on each other. It was definitely not going to be a pleasant flight, but that experience we went through, it was priceless. Kids, in Egypt, there are different hand signs that the microbus or tramco driver uses, and it is also a passenger signal to different stops. This is CD Beach, Mandara, 45 ساعة, 45 محتب. kids. Late June 2013, the Second Egyptian Revolution escalated. Summer vacation had been extended, but we also spent the whole summer worrying about what will happen about our future. Will I be able to go back? Will Egypt be safe and peaceful again? Will I be able to finish my study?
Kita pagi ini memanggil MMC, Persatuan Perubatan, Persatuan Farmasi dan Persatuan Pergigian untuk memberi taklimat apakah ruang-ruang, peluang-peluang untuk mereka di negara kita.
Our mixed feelings got even more confused when a rare offer is put on the table, a chance to continue our studies in local colleges and universities put forth by the Malaysian government. Everyone took various approaches and did just about anything to come up with a decision. Flipped a coin.
Nombor Malaysia Keplan se.
Asked for opinions. And, well, of course, istikhara. It is at that time that everyone had to decide where their next destination is. Some of us decided that their future wasn't worth the gamble. And being so close to their families was a luxury they could not refuse. And so, they chose Malaysia. Deep in our hearts, we wish nothing but success and the best for them. Kids, we learned a lesson from the Egyptian traffic. Can you imagine it? Road traffic in Egypt is scary. Cars fuzzing by as fast as Formula Ones. Everyone made their own lane and spat past each other without the slightest intention to brake. Plus, they honked at everything, at every opportunity. What's even scarier, when you try to cross them. Even after years of crossing traffic roads in Egypt, we still could not quite figure it out. There are stories told by our seniors that there was a higher chance of you getting hit if you took a step back during crossing. So, no matter how scary the bustling traffic is, or how fast that tramco is coming at you, you never take a step back. You take a step forward. Despite the uncertainties that lie in our future, we only want to move forward and finish what we had started. Kids, for 6 years in Egypt, we only have a day off during the week, and it is on Friday. You can never imagine how short a one-day weekend is.
Inilah paling terbaik. Confirm good. 2 bulan.
Esok hari apa Hari Khamis, Jumaat. Yes, cuti. Terbaik.
Nak buat apa Esok cuti. Bola, movie. Bola. Piano ada lah dulu esok cuti.
It's a beauty. It's a beauty. It's a beauty. It's a beauty. It's a beauty.
Weh, aku tak kenal. Kelas apa dah? Hari Sabtu, kelas. Sabtu dah.
In a blink of an eye, that's it. No more holiday. Back to the usual routine, back to class. But since early 2014, Wednesday is another day that everybody looks forward to.
Hari ni apa? Ahad, Senin, Selasa. Yes! Hari ni Rabu!
Plans and promises had been made a few days before. After classes ended, students took the taxi to that one destination, the city center cafe. Wednesday was indeed a special day, because it was Sushi Day, a day Makani offers half-priced sushis. Kids, in the middle of hardship, a tiny bit of joy would appear that much bigger. The simplest joke can make you laugh. A friend or any company can offer a sense of belonging and love. And that piece of fine sushi with a dash of soy sauce that can erase my week of fatigue.
Atsui na midaya ko ino sakebe mo.
Kids, summer 2014 was our study leave period for the final exam of our 5th year. We spent the whole summer studying. We remember that particular summer was blistering hot. It was so hot that if you left an egg outside, voila, telur goreng.
Panas.
And when you thought things can't get any worse than this,
Serius lah!
the electrical supply was cut multiple times in a day, few hours each. Our daily schedule got interrupted by these.
Serius lah!
What a bummer. But the most important thing was how on earth can we study in these conditions? We're facing a difficult and complicated subject.
2 hari lagi!
Obstetrics and gynecology.
Okay, tenang. Tenang, baca dari awal. Start anatomi. Okay. Serius lah! Aku baca tak 2 hari lagi nak exam. Tadi backup. Internet tak ada.
And that was a very challenging time for us. Kids, in life, there will be setbacks, obstacles, and people calling you incompetent, talentless. At those moments, you can choose to believe them and cry in the dark, or you can choose to believe in yourself and find a way to make it work. We found our ways to make things work back then. Chargeable lamps, candles, chargeable fans. We held on until the end. If people ever ask how strong we are, we will answer, if we can survive Egypt, we can survive through almost anything, inshallah.
From that star up in the sky, from that mountain peak up high, hey, I made it, I'm the world's greatest, and I'm that little bit of hope, when my back's up against the road, I can feel it, I'm the world's greatest. In the ring of life, I'll reign love, I will reign in the world.
kids. We spent our final year focusing on our studies. Exams are always around the corner with little leisure. Countless ward rounds, presentations after presentations, and somehow we completed our 6th year before we knew it. After thousands of steps, through lots of bumpy obstacles, with tons of lessons learned and memories created, we reached the end of a very long journey. We felt sad for a while, but then we realized that every ending is another new beginning.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
Damn, who knew? All the planes we flew, good things we've been through, that I'll be standing right here talking to you about another path. I know we love to hit the road and laugh, but something told me that it wouldn't last. Had to switch up, look at things different, see the bigger picture. Those were the days, hard work forever pays. Now I see you in a better place. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side, and now you gon' be with me for the last ride.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way, from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
First you both go out your way and the vibe is feeling stronger. What's small turn to a friendship turn to a bond, and that bond will never be broken. The love will never get lost. And when brotherhood come first, then the line will never be crossed. Established it on our own when that line had to be drawn, and that line is what we reach. So remember me when I'm gone. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side, and now you gon' be with me for the last ride.
Let the light guide your way. Yeah. Hold every memory as you go, and every road you take will always lead you home. Oh, it's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you